ladies and gentlemen. The ZoWhat show back in the building. We turned up. We waiting on Timmy Tight and Geoff Brown, of course. Yeah, we back up in here. What y'all know about what we do? What's happening, man? Listen, if this is your first time tuning in to the ZoWhat show, please understand a little bit about what I do. That beat's stupid, right? Come on, let's feel it. Let's feel it a little bit. Come on. James Broadway in the building. You know how James does. Be a trillionaire by now. James Broadway ain't no joke. Timmy Tight, ladies and gentlemen, walking in the studio as we speak. If this is your first time tuning into the Zo show, please understand a little bit about what we do. This is a current event roundtable with some of my homeboys, comedian, actor extraordinaire Geoff Brown, my homeboy Timmy Tight, one of the tightest tops in the game. One of the tightest tops in the business. One of the tightest tops in the business is in the house. We Juice founder. You in the dig? You in the dig? I'm just real excited, about today's show, about who's in the building. Of course, Geoff Brown, my homeboy Kevin Barringer, author, researcher. He does all of that shit. Here comes Geoff Brown. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about Geoff Brown, okay? Let me tell you something about Geoff Brown, all right? See, Geoff Brown, boy, slick as owl shit.
Owl shit is slick.
According to Bobby Glanton, owl shit is slick. Well,
We'll take Bobby's word for it. Right.
Yeah, Bobby's old. But Geoff Brown is in the building. Kevin Barringer of the Highland Barringers is in the building. Timmy Tight is in the building. This is a current event roundtable. You in the dig? Somebody said we extra low. I don't know how. Hey, listen, Geoff, I don't ever want to see you plugging shit up over there.
You get nervous whenever I go that way.
Man, Geoff
goes
set up caution tape around
Hold
that damn
on.
Right.
chair and shit.
Geoff,
You put some police tape
Right.
on it.
Damn you, Geoff.
I didn't even touch that. I just pulled the
He just
headphones
looked
out.
at it. He just
Mess
looked
with
at
nothing, no.
God damn it.
Don't mess with nothing.
Don't you bastards touch shit.
Don't touch a goddamn thing. We in the building, so you already know what it is. Before we get into our current events today,
Lord.
you in the dig? We got to cover some promotions, man. Let's get these promotions together. Timmy Tight is in the house. Hold on, Timmy. Let me get your mic on.
Timothy.
It's there. It's working.
But you do have a problem with speaking
Yes.
directly into the mic.
I just did. Okay.
Timotheus Titopius.
Timotheus Titopius.
Of the Titopians.
One of the first black Greeks.
Yes.
Titopius.
Look from the east. Here come the Titopians.
It's been a while, right?
His shoulders are always exposed. He is Lord Titopius.
Always exposed.
His trapezoids are available for all.
Yeah.
His trapezoid.
He one of them dudes. He one of them dudes that always referred to his body as the right. I got something I need to get off my pectorals.
I am Lord
Not on my chest,
Titopius.
my pectorals.
That's right.
There are too many loose blouses in here.
Right. I'm gonna do it, woman. Get off my laps.
Too many loose blouses.
Hey, this tastes.
Nigga, that shit's good.
This
I don't
tastes
know what the
weedish.
fuck he just gave me.
Is there some
Alright.
weed in here?
So this is so I just
Hey, you can't be giving me weed and shit.
There's some weed
wrong
in
with you?
There's some weed in here. We finna open that fucking golden treasure chest called Zoe's brain.
You didn't have the popcorn on. The popcorn
Raspberry tea.
Raspberry weed tea.
It's got some weed in it.
That's what the fuck you
Nigga,
do.
you can't sneak weed past me.
It had CBD in it. So
Nigga.
What
it's
the
a little
fuck?
bit of
Nigga.
tea.
It's healthy.
It's
Nigga.
healthy.
It's got
That's a new
weed.
product
Nigga.
I'm gonna be coming out.
Nigga.
No. What's up?
Nigga.
Motherfucker done gave me
Did
weed.
this shit come from Ralph's?
It's good on the
It didn't come from
molecular
Kroger,
level.
did
It
it?
didn't come from. It's come from
Okay.
California cannabis.
California
good for you
cannabis.
on
So
a
it's got some
molecular
cannabis
level,
in it, right?
It's a black-owned
As
business.
soon as I sipped it, I ain't fronting. I'm just saying.
Was it
You
good or
can't
not?
get that bottle.
You're not gonna get anything off the little doses I gave you, so it's not that big of a deal.
This motherfucker just gave me weed.
I understand you're taking your test for FedEx tomorrow.
nigga, you are
Let's take a toast. How about a
hilarious.
toast?
You are hilarious. If I was driving, nigga, me and you would have a problem.
I got this new product, CBD infused tea. I got raspberry, lemon, and peach. So
It's
I'm on the
good.
show today with the raspberry tea,
It's very
the
good.
raspberry beret tea. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You know?
Raspberry
the kind you
beret.
find in the secondhand stuff.
Yes, but so on weed juice, we're gonna have this in a couple months, couple weeks actually. The cannabis tea with
That nigga
for
said,
CBD.
Fuck your
Okay?
government test.
But we have all these specials as usual. You got the cool water, baby, I'm a star.
You don't need that
that's
job
Zoe's
at the
favorite. By
You
the
don't
way.
need that job at the federal building. Have a sip.
Nigga is killing me
Then
right
I got
now.
the black charcoal that Jeff loves. You
Yes,
know?
sir.
And then I got this new juice today. Hold on. Green banana split.
Ooh, hold it the Boko shop.
So it got spinach, strawberry, orange, banana, and pineapple.
By the way,
Stop it, nigga.
by the way, if you was gonna straighten your life out with that job at the FBI, fuck that. Not no more. Not no more.
This nigga slipped me some weed.
You been slick.
Zoe doesn't smoke weed?
Oh, come
No.
on. Come on, man. Come on now.
Oh, so,
Come on now. Now, yes, Lord. Yes, Jesus.
dude,
Yes, he do.
it's not going to do anything to you, though.
You
No.
can't trust your friends.
What about your friends? Will they let you down?
But it's CBD. It's not weed.
Sneak you something
Yeah.
brown, yeah.
What up?
I'm gonna stop drinking shit.
You
The
want,
homie's hand.
listen, you want some more?
All right, listen. So that's weed juice. Weed juice is the homie.
Weed juice.
Go to his website. The natural juices, not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Not the high shit.
weed juice, OUIJUICE.com. Visit us. Purchase motors. Our site is up this week. It's been down for the last 3 weeks, actually.
Hey, man, I'm
Right.
getting high. I feel it.
Well, look. Total Package Energy is what I'm high off of.
All the time.
These are empty. I drank
Yeah.
these two this morning.
Oh,
That shit
Zoe had so much energy. He came to my party trying to paint my garage. I was like, wait, just enjoy the party, Zoe. Just enjoy the party.
I finally took
Thanks,
one of those
Jeff.
before a workout, man.
What do you
It's
think?
crazy,
Dude,
right?
Dude,
Those things
I
get
went,
you hype.
dude, I did craziest shit for almost 2 hours and was still ready to go.
Oh, shit.
I only stopped because I was like, this is bad if I go past this. If I go past this amount of time. But dude, that shit is crazy.
It's real, right?
Yep.
Total Package Energy. You got to get to Total Package Energy right now. I say let's go for, I mean, you know, I'll be asking for astronomical shit,
Yeah, you do.
but why not?
Why not? That's right.
Fuck it. Let's go for 600 cases.
Shoot for the moon.
There's that scene in the movie, in every dope movie, where the evil dude give you too much dope. And you act like you can.
You gotta
Yeah,
sell it
okay.
all, right? You gotta sell it all.
And you leave that child's nigga, what the fuck am I gonna do with all of this?
You gotta get all this off, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2 weeks.
Let's go with 600 cases of Total Package Energy.
Ooh, that's sweet.
Let me turn this mic
Yeah,
off
that
because
beat.
I knew he was gonna jump right in as soon as I hit.
Yep, that beat. Yep.
Let me get through this, Jeff. And then the other thing I want us to get 680 cases of Beal sauce.
680 cases.
I don't have any bottles of Beal sauce anymore.
And suck that
What?
all up.
I've used them all.
Oh, Bill sauce gone.
Let's get a Beal sauce commercial, Jeff.
Suck it up.
Get the Bill sauce commercial. Hey, when you find yourself at the barbecue, trying to ask yourself just what to do with a of this meat you got. You want it nice and hot. You need to reach for that Bill sauce. I need the Bill sauce in my life, yeah. Get some Bill sauce, y'all. Shake it on everything you eat but your wife. I said Bill sauce. I love Bill sauce. The way Zoe say it, Bill sauce. But let me hear you say Bill sauce. Shake it on the Bill sauce. Shake it on potato chips, Bill sauce. Shake it on some pork chops, Bill sauce. If you eat that pork shit, Bill sauce. Shake it like Bill sauce. Leave a little bit in the cup. Next time that you go to a function and you know somebody there ain't shit, and you know they're gonna get the gumption to be in your face, you can throw some hot sauce right in their eyeballs. Said to hit them with some Bill sauce. Hey. All right. Bill sauce. Bill sauce.
Hot sauce, pepper spray.
All right, let's get it. You already know what it is. You're listening to the ZoWhat Show. 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Current events. A lot of shit we've got to cover.
Sure.
And it egg. I don't know if you guys are ready. What's up, Jeff? Kevin.
I'm sorry, what?
Yo.
Oh, I forgot Kevin. Shit.
Yeah. Great book of melanin research.
First time I forgot you in a long time, though.
Yeah, it is.
All right, then. Thank you.
Yeah, I give you that shit, nigga.
All right. The fuck?
Yeah, great book of melanin. Nigga, I'm supposed to thank you for that shit, nigga. Yeah, great book of melanin research, vibranium instructions, 114 years of research, what they've been doing on your melanin, what it can do, what it's made of, and they say stuff in this book like the reason for the civil rights movement was because your melanin was turned on. That's a quote from this book. So the shit that they know about you that you don't know about yourself, especially if you walking around here calling yourself a crayon color, you better get this damn book and find out how to use the shit that you're walking around with. All right, so realnoggers.com, realnoggers.com, just go to the Naga Knowledge Shop and hook that up. Also, bossbabytrump.com for the t-shirts. And also, realnoggers.com, I made some
Some fuck niggas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it. F reparations, repair your nation shirts. So realnoggers.com.
Damn.
Realnoggers.com.
Shit.
Damn. Okay.
I'm feeling that.
Damn. All right. Shit.
The Dragon More Manual.
Yeah.
We put the rubber where it hits
All
the
right.
road.
So really quickly, what we got to do now is shit, man. Acknowledge rapper Bushwick Bill.
Wow.
Of the Ghetto Boys.
He's gone, man.
Died at 52 years old. Bushwick Bill, the one-eyed rapper who the Ghetto Boys helped put the South on the map.
On the goddamn map.
You know, when mine's playing tricks on me.
Man.
And some say, the coldest verse on that album.
This year fell on the weekend. Halloween fell on the weekend.
Me and
Man, boys trick or treating.
Robbing little kids for bags. Till that old man got behind our
rags.
I love that shit.
Man.
Hey, man.
Stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now, that's the creep I be seeing in my sleep.
What? So rest in peace, rest in power to Bushwick Bill. Like I said, he's a pioneer.
Yes.
They are pioneers.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm just,
Mad respect.
respect to his family, to
the
Willie
Run
D.
DMC of the South.
Yes,
Right.
to Scarface, to
Yes.
all of them, man. Man, I know this is tough. So,
Yeah.
man, we need to have some kind of. Do we have a hip hop Hall of Fame?
No.
Well,
Should.
we have the VH1 Hip Hop Honors, which
Yeah.
was put together by people who never really participated. We have a bunch of shit that isn't officially ours. Now, who you really need to holler at is Hakeem Green. Shout out to him and KRS-One, who run the temple, the temple of hip hop. If we could connect
Right.
something with that and make it official and make it ours and make it not have to stand on any other legs,
Right.
then yeah, I'm with that.
Yeah, but we need something.
We do. We need something.
You know,
To acknowledge, everybody acknowledging their own.
We need something that hails and starts the hallowed ground from Sedgwick Avenue, 1973 forward.
Sedgwick.
That's what I said.
No, you said Cedric.
I said Sedgwick. Well, we can listen to the tape. I'll listen to it when I go home.
Okay, just you know, you might trump me on the Prince shit, but the hip hop shit, you're just.
I don't know.
You look like one of the OGs.
I don't know.
nigga.
I tell you what.
Over
Okay,
there.
let's just say I said Cedric.
Power Man used
guess
to
who
come
I'm
through
in
there.
common with. Everybody live in that fucking building. Everybody live on that
Everybody else
block.
saying Cedric.
Everybody else live over there.
Ain't nobody saying
The
Cedric.
people that get
Ain't
in
nobody saying that. Come on,
the
Jeff.
people that get in the Uber that go to say, yeah, take me over there on Cedric.
Ain't nobody said Cedric.
Ain't nobody paying no attention to nobody named Zoe Williams right now. It's Cedric.
I'm
Since
over there on Cedric Avenue.
Yep.
It's
I
named
didn't
after
say it.
Cedric the Entertainer.
I'm gonna go that far. Yes, it's named after Cedric. I'm gonna go that far. I didn't say Sedgwick the first time. I said Cedric, and fuck it, Cedric, and I like Cedric. Let me do this: SEDWICK. You know what that spell? Cedric. Good. There we go. Now, with that out the fucking way.
Hey, Jeff, let me tell you
What?
something. Your obstinance doesn't affect me, nigga.
It said to affect you, nigga. I'm coating me with it.
Cedric.
I'm coating me with it, nigga. Ain't nobody think about you.
All right, I got a little piece of information here on another story. Boxer, champion, Zab Judah,
Come on.
awake in the hospital after brain bleed.
Yeah.
Former 2-division world title holder Zab Judah remained hospitalized at an upstate university hospital in Syracuse, New York, on Sunday after suffering bleeding on his brain during the 11th round knockout loss to Cletus Selden on Friday night. Now, it is reported that the brother took
Professor Clump's daddy? God damn. I didn't know that old motherfucker. All I ever heard him say was, "Where's my knife?" at the party. I didn't know he could fight. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I didn't. This motherfucker said Cletus. Come on, Professor.
All right. That's what you said.
All right.
Come on, Cletus. Come on,
No,
Cletus.
but it was reported that he took over like 300 hits
Yeah.
in one fight?
in that fight.
Yeah, dude's plan was
Man.
was
To the head.
Was the 100 punch around. He was trying to throw 100 punches around. So when you in rounds like that, like Pacquiao throws 100 punches around.
Well, I'm
Or
not.
he used to.
Yeah,
he
I'm not. That's the used to part. That's fine. Let's put this same dude in his same health in a time machine and take him back 15 years and have him go at Zab Judah with his 100 punch theory. He's gonna throw about
Zab-
26 and he'd be looking at the ceiling.
Dude, 10 years ago, Zab Judah would take
Zab
Zab was
Judah.
insane.
God, I
Zab
wish-
would have got him 10.
I wish
10
these
years ago.
fighters would stop. Just stop. You're not, and especially take a Zab Judah. Now here I know a little bit about boxing.
Here we go.
Take a Zab Judah, or I'll bring him up because he's perfect for this. Roy Jones. Here's the problem with a cat like Roy Jones. Roy Jones never fought like a man. He fought like a tiger, a chicken, a monkey, any animal he decided he could fight like.
He had all these styles.
He had
Right.
a million styles that all counted on
His speed.
that split-second speed.
speed
Once
is
you
ridiculous.
lose a little bit of that,
That
you can't
athleticism.
do all that shit no more. And now you got to go traditional.
Yep. That's
And when
Ask
you
Tarver.
when you lose your superpower, you just a regular man. Stop.
But dude, I mean, when you're a boxer and you've been boxing for sometimes since you like Zab Judah had been boxing since he was 4 or 5. His daddy was
He's 41 now.
right, but his dad is was a kickboxing champion and boxing and shit. So when you've been boxing that long, dude, and you getting purses, you know what I'm saying? Even right now, he probably getting purses around 500 to $1 million. Where you gonna go? You gonna get that payday like that? You know what I'm saying?
Here's where you
You're
go.
not getting that payday.
Here's
like
where
that
you
no
go.
more.
you go home and sit down and wait to collect the rent checks from the apartment buildings that you should have been buying after every fight.
I agree with you.
Yep.
They shouldn't be boxing at that later stage, but this.
But how do you stop them?
Right. Well, this is the thing though. Training is a lot different today. So cats can box older and, you know what I'm saying, and sustain a lot of that stuff. Now, Zab Judah, though, he takes too many punches to the head, even just as his period. Just as a regular boxer. He takes too many punches to the head, which is why he's been knocked out a lot. So, you know what I'm saying, his fighting style is not that great. He'll try to take punches to try to give you punches.
Because he can hit so hard and so fast.
So hard he get it fast, but that's not a good style. That's Gennady Golovkin's style.
And you saw his last fight.
Yeah.
Although he knocked that dude out, that dude was putting monkey leather.
Who do you fight?
Like, this is skin from a monkey I'm putting on your chin. You socking the shit out this motherfucker Golovkin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a good philosophy for a style. I mean, if you can take them type of punches, but I mean, you know, big ups to Zab Judah though, man.
Yeah, man.
What? But again, it goes back to my question: how do you stop them? Like, how do you pull someone who's seen the mountaintop in a particular sport to the side and go, "Hey,
you ain't got it no more"?
Come on, fam.
Roy Jones still be trying to fight.
He sure does.
So if Roy Jones still be trying to fight, dude.
Well, you know what they get? It's an addiction like any other.
An addiction to greatness?
No,
or in pursuit of the great moment.
It's the competition. Yes,
the competition.
One at a time.
Yes, as in the greatness, the accolades, the after the fight, the whole nine, especially the pugilism.
Yep.
To hit another motherfucker in the face. Boxing is the purest sport in the world when you take all the other bullshit out of it. Okay, I'm gonna ring a bell.
Yep.
And you're gonna meet me in the center of this ring.
You, nigga. What's happening?
And yes.
What's happening?
And here are the rules. I'm gonna try to knock your head off. You're gonna try to knock my head off, and we're gonna stop each other from doing that in 3-minute intervals. Are you ready?
This is what I want to see from Geoff right now. I want to hear Geoff do the slurred over the hill boxer rap. Here's your beat. This is like the new mumble rap. Only boxers can do it.
All right. This one goes out to somebody. Check this out. I used to box. I used to hit a nigga trainer out box. It took me a while to learn how to punch. And then I wanted to, hey, what's for lunch? I'm trying to make myself a name for myself again. I'm going to get in the ring. I got one eye, one arm, and a colostomy bag, but goddammit, I'm going to win. My name is Chuck. I used to hit like a truck. Till one night, I got popped in the face and laid on the mat and said, what the fuck? Maybe I need to quit this shit. Cause I can't stop from taking the shit when I'm not supposed to take a shit. Like when I'm wearing a suit and I'm sitting on the front porch of a church in Chinatown. Oh, I'm back. Don't let nobody hit you in the face for no goddamn money. Cause one day when you can't count, that goddamn shit ain't funny. I'm done. Come see me now. 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 I'm boxing. Come see me now. I'm boxing. Come see me now. Maybe I can't whoop these young niggas, but I'll whoop your daddy's ass. I'm done.
Oh, shit.
That's horrible. I feel bad. I feel bad now that I've done that.
Oh, shit.
You ain't gonna never get these niggas to stop. If somebody gonna give you $1 million for you know what I'm saying, for damn near an hour, you ain't stopping.
It's hard.
Right?
$1 million for an hour, nigga.
Yeah, it's hard.
Right.
An hour.
It's hard.
Right. You used to let niggas beat your ass, right? Let this last nigga beat your ass, and then you can pay off your mama house.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the logic.
But you said it though. They live in the lifestyle. So again, the boxing brings the lifestyle.
Yeah.
So they have to pay the money to
keep that lifestyle going.
Up. So
right.
That's why they got to keep doing it.
Right.
I say the same thing about sitcom actors. This makes no fucking sense. If I was an actor on this, and this is barring the fact that I'm a comedian and I can make just as much money as I did on the air during the off season going to tours as a comedian. Fuck that.
Right.
Let's just pretend I'm an actor
Right.
and I don't do shit else. Any actor that has a role on a series that does not buy an apartment building for every season you on TV is a fucking fool.
Whoa. But wait, Jeff.
Right.
You got to explain why that's significant because TV money. Explain to them what TV money
Okay,
is.
TV money at the minimum, and I'm not talking about who you see on Netflix or because I'm not familiar with those deals.
And
Them
by the
people-
way, while you're making this point, I just want to do this real quick. Just keep making your point. This is what television executives are doing while he's
Right.
buying apartments.
Yes.
Just
I don't
keep-
know about that regular shit, but them people on Blackish, them people on ABC, they making that paper.
Yeah.
They making that. They start at $25,500 an episode
Prime time.
per week.
Yep, prime time.
Per week.
Yep.
25.
25,500. You ain't making under that. Now, let's break it down. 50% right off the gate. If you smart. If I'm making turn you a fool, I'm making $25,000 a week. I'm figuring out how to live my life on $75,000 a year.
Thank you.
And I'm going to take the rest of that money
Yep.
and sit it aside. You stupid.
Niggas dead like 8,000 times.
You sit. I can't even get through this.
Nigga, you a
fucking
spaghetti strainer by now, nigga. You
you set the
fishnet
rest of
stockings, nigga.
I can't even get through it. I can't get it out of my head because I keep on hearing it. Man. It's cracking me up. You set the rest of that money aside. You take. I know I can't hear it. I can't hear it. I take it off. You take. This fucking idiot. After your manager and your agent, you ain't got all that money, okay? Right. You set all that money aside because you figure $25,000 a week is what you making. Yep. Of that, figure $30,000 a month is yours. The rest of it is everybody else's. If you making $30,000 a month for 8 months and you can't figure out how to buy property, I don't have no sympathy for you. You supposed to be broke. I'm done.
That's true.
I'm done because I'm dead. I'd have been shot about 86 times. I don't even know why you're using the silencer, nigga. People seeing hunks of meat fly off of me, you might as well.
Nigga, Swiss cheese times 10.
Right?
Let me just say, man, that's the answer for all of niggas' bright ideas in this society.
Is that it?
Like-
silencer, nigga.
Oh, you got a bright idea, nigga?
Here come Mr. Happy Brain.
No, here it is right here. Where the nigga in your neighborhood with the bright ideas?
Right here.
Oh, right there.
Right here.
Right on the porch. They sit on the porch.
He's sitting right there with the plaid shirt
Name
on.
Dulo.
Let me get that nigga again.
Sure they the one next to him. Get the one next to him just in case.
Yeah. Because he whispered the idea to him.
Oh, shit. You're listening to the ZoWhat show, man. We sit here and we chop up game on all of the current events that's happening right now in the world.
Right.
And yes, we have a weird take on shit, but who gives two shakes of a fat rat's ass? It's just our opinion, right?
What is this? Okay.
I can't move to the next topic.
No, okay.
fine.
After I slapped the hell out of Darnell D.
Who is Darnell?
Somebody in the chat room that says TV money is comparative, favored nations.
The fuck is he talking about?
I don't. He talking about that dude.
Okay, so let's do it this way. TV money. If you get a network television
Thank
show,
you.
You are in the game.
what are you gonna make? What? And let me just say this. Yes, niggas still get robbed on network television.
Yes, even the ones making big bank is
Even
getting
the
robbed.
ones making big bank
Is
are
getting
still
robbed.
getting robbed. Like, for instance, you see, say, what's that show with all the white people that didn't have no black
every
people in the show?
Friends.
Every show.
Friends.
Friends.
Them motherfuckers was getting paid $1 million per
per
episode.
Each one.
Yep.
Each one, right?
Yep.
So you'll see a nigga come home with $300,000 an episode,
Right.
comparatively speaking.
That's what Martin was making.
For the same big show.
For
like
the
a
same
big
big
nigga
show.
That's what Martin was making.
But nigga, $300,000 is a crib
Yes.
every week.
Yes.
300 grand a week.
That was 300,000 was a crib every week in LA when Martin was on.
Right. Every 7 days.
Every
nigga.
7 days,
That's
you
a
got
crib.
$300,000.
So
It's crazy.
And let's just say that's not your 300 because you got to split with everybody. But you're going to do that 4 times this month, which means one of them 300s is yours for the whole month. If you just write off the other 3 weeks and let them take the taxes, let the publicists come out of that.
that's what
fucking
Darnell
taxes.
said. Darnell said, that's all my point. That was my point. That's what he was trying to say.
Is
the
what?
taxes?
That it was comparative. The thing that we just said.
Oh, okay.
He's saying that was his point, too.
Okay, well, it doesn't look like that, Darnell. You
Right?
Use more
Because I
letters.
think Steve Harvey, for the Steve Harvey show, he was what, 250,000?
Something, he was up there. Yeah.
250,000
At an
per
episode.
episode when
Yeah.
he had the TVs, when he was
$250,000
high
an
tower.
episode. Yeah.
$250,000 an episode.
Yeah.
That changed your life, motherfucker.
Yeah. If you smart, you can buy all the, nigga, $250,000 an episode. You should
Times
own Houston.
13 episodes, or if you on a major show, 22 episodes.
What would happen if all them niggas that was hot in the 90s all decided to buy real estate together somewhere down south?
Dude, even the bullshit actors, they're gonna pimp your ass. Nigga, even the bullshit actors, the side actors on the not so big networks, they make like $10,000 an episode. 15,000 an episode.
I'm answering Jeff's question.
Pimping.
Oh, shit.
Taking out everybody, nigga.
What them niggas trying to do with the money we paying them?
They opening up a what? They trying to start a what?
Timmy Tight Top.
What up?
Let me ask you a question, man.
Okay.
You and Kev and Jeff, you motherfuckers is on this health kick.
Yes.
You motherfuckers.
You know, dig? Y'all always on some old motherfucking
Eat right, nigga.
eat right, eat broccoli.
Yes, nigga.
Let me get the buffalo broccoli wings. Let me get the buffalo cauliflower
This
wings.
nigga talking about my party.
They
Nah,
call
he
it
gone.
in their
No.
cauliflower wing. They're
Let me
not-
ju-
they're
let
not
me just
broccoli.
say.
He talking about being healthy.
Let me just say,
I know
at
his
your
point.
party, Jeff,
Yes, sir.
I know his point.
this is no disrespect to Angela Means. Her food is delicious.
Yes, sir.
But that bowl of food I had at your party, I ate every bit of it. And this, let me just say, this is only one. This is one of the few places that's healthy that I will actually eat all of the food. I nibble. I don't eat full plates of anything. I ate all this shit. But as I was looking at it in that cardboard little plate, I could only feel as if I was partaking in slave food.
This nigga is like, let me eat this before they sell my uncle.
I gotta eat before they sell my uncle.
That's hilarious.
It just looked like slave food.
What do you mean?
What kind of food? What?
I mean, it looked like shrubs. Like I'm gonna go out and cook some
It look
shrubs.
healthy. It's earthy looking. It's dark, but it's
Slave
delicious.
food,
man.
Slave food didn't look like
they
that.
Didn't
No.
get, they got
Slave-
chitlins.
no,
and
slave
they got
food look like
chicken
Thanksgiving.
feet and chicken feet.
Slave food look like Thanksgiving.
That's what
Yep.
they got.
But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just
if you really want to talk about what slave food look like, go to Big Mama's house the third Thursday in November.
no.
That's
no
what
no.
slave food.
Hell no, nigga.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
Hell yeah.
That food looked like the ground. It looked like roots and shrubs and
That's life, nigga.
magical herbs
That's
and
called
shit.
life, nigga.
But are you saying you didn't like
He
it?
said it looked like the ground. Yeah. Where your nutrients
I'm
come
saying
from?
the shit looked like a magic potion.
Not from a
It was.
stable.
It
nigga.
was.
Not
I
from a
believe it.
stable or a
It was.
pen.
The shit was delicious.
Yes.
I ate all of it.
But you just ain't used to eating that
He's
type
not.
of
He's used to it looking like normal food.
I want you to
shit that
pass
kills
me
you.
the dandelion root.
Used to
I want
looking
you to
like
pass me the burdock. I want you to pass me some echinacea.
And some sassafras.
I want some sassafras.
Pass me the dandelion fruit.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Oh,
Shit
well,
look like gravy, Nick. Just brown mud
Right.
gravy.
They do
Right.
make food with dandelions that you can eat, though.
Yes.
well, nobody wants to tell you
Dandelions,
this.
you can't eat
Yeah,
Brother,
dandelions.
what? No, here's what nobody want to tell you is that dandelion is 25,000 times more powerful than chemotherapy. That's
right.
It's just they
That's
can't
right.
sell it to you because it grows in your backyard.
That's right.
God damn you.
Nobody want to tell you that.
That's right.
I'm just saying the food was delicious.
If you
But it look like
So that means you have to change your mind now of how you
Perceive
see
food.
Yes.
It looked like voodoo.
right. Okay.
Give me all these ingredients. I'm gonna put a hex on the nigga.
Okay.
healthy food look
Okay,
like
I'm about
voodoo.
to say because voodoo is healthy.
Yes.
Yes,
it
we done
is.
been taught
That's
that
right.
that bullshit
That's
that
right.
voodoo is
You're
bad,
absolutely right.
but somehow some talking snake convinced a chick to pull an apple down that a dude ate so that God could kill himself to help everybody.
Say it again. The only way God can help you
Is if he kills
if I incarnate as a baby
right, right.
and then kill myself.
Right now, first off, I ain't gonna incarnate myself as a baby in a hoe. I'm gonna incarnate myself as a baby in a virgin, so I can fuck up her relationship with Joseph. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna confuse everything.
Yeah, let me let Joseph walk around with people looking at him, going, you know what? I don't know. I know that according to the Bible, this sound has to be at least 2018, 19 years old.
Yes.
Because that's what motherfuckers was doing to Joseph. So God fucked your girl.
And you bought that bullshit, nigga.
You bought that bullshit.
He told you that a spirit dick fucked that. And you bought that shit, nigga.
Joseph, guess what you're responsible for? All these other broads getting beat up. You know why? Because they tried that shit on their man. Talking about how God fucked them.
It was spirit dick.
That's right. Okay, here's a question, Joseph. Was she taking spirit dick from the back?
Okay. All righty.
That sound right there is 2019 years old.
Does spirit dick do doggy style?
Right? The spirit dick. Did he reverse cowgirl or Joseph? Or did he just fuck a regular style?
It's just missionary.
Right, did he just get on top of her with the clouds and just cloud fuck the shit out your wife?
Just can you imagine a freaky spirit?
Right?
Like turn this shit over. Mary, turn over a second. Hold on,
hold
Mary.
that cheek right there, girl.
Flip
Pull
this
it.
shit around, Mary.
Who's
Right
this?
here.
Hold that
Hold it
cheek.
right
Who
there,
is this?
Mary.
Who's this? It's yours. Say my name. Say my name. God, no, bitch. Hold it a Boko shot. That's my name.
Oh shit. Okay, we talked all of that shit to talk about this
Yes.
because I'm on that head. I'm trying to be on some healthy shit. I guess.
Oh, you saw
That
that.
shit's not good.
Heavy metals found in 45
Yeah, buddy.
fruit juices.
Yep.
Right? A new report out on Wednesday says some popular fruit juices may contain heavy metals, contaminants like lead, arsenic, and cadmium. Consumer Reports listed or tested 45 packaged fruit juices, found measurable levels of heavy metals in every product. Now, let me just say this. Because you got people who really hate on conspiracy. Is this a conspiracy? Because, okay, so let's go back and do it this way. If it happens once or twice, you go, oh, that shit was an accident. If one product is fucked up, you go, oh, shit, they got terrible facilities. Their manufacturing practices is just fuck.
Right.
You understand? Listen, we just got up and running a couple of years ago. And I know we're not up to code and We're missing a couple of machines.
I mean, we got the machines cheap. Shit, we got the place cheap because I mean it's a juice factory now, but we used to degrade paint chips here.
You understand?
These big vats. I mean, where else you gonna get a 70,000-gallon vat? In order to make 70-gallon get now? Okay, we didn't clean it out right. All right, there's maybe been a little, Sherwin-Williams left in there, but
it's been a process. You understand?
Yeah. That's why you send your first batches to the niggers.
To the niggers.
His first batch is going to Inglewood.
You send them to nigger schools.
That's right. Inglewood.
Where they're trying to learn.
Wait a minute. Inglewood.
Contaminated juices.
Send it to Food for Less.
For niggers trying to concentrate on arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
That's right.
Arithmetic.
Well, you know what I do? I try to give black children an edge. So back in the days when I used to eat meat, when my farts were toxic, I would hold them and try to fart
this
around
nigga
little.
Trying to make it seem like because he eating magic roots that his farts ain't toxic.
No, they don't sting.
That's true though.
I fart in here all the time.
That is true.
I fart in here all the
If
time.
you don't eat
And Geoff
super
Brown,
acidic
and it
food-
stinks in here all the time.
Okay, well that's your mustache. That's not me.
That's you, nigga.
No, it's not me.
Now that you've owned up to it,
Now that you owned up to it,
nigga,
okay.
that's your ass wind.
Okay. Well, here's the bullshit. You motherfuckers been sitting in ass wind and not saying shit. So y'all nasty. You enjoying ass wind. Who's nastier? Me for putting it out or you for sitting there enjoying it? Now,
Shit.
anyway.
Just because we didn't respond doesn't automatically mean we enjoyed it.
Okay, well, whatever.
Maybe we were saying in our minds, this stanky old
Stanky
motherfucker.
motherfucker right here.
Smelling like just.
Something crawled up in him and died.
But let me just say this, because people get mad, man. They get mad because you point out shit and you go, clearly they're putting arsenic, cadmium, and metals, lead, and all types of shit in your motherfucking juice on purpose. And if it's on purpose, then they're in alignment with Hitler.
How about it?
Because you know what Hitler said about the population. What did he say about the masses? Does anybody know?
No.
You don't know?
That would explain our silence. Go ahead.
These motherfuckers, well-read sons of bitches. The population, the masses of useless eaters.
Okay.
He didn't give a fuck.
Right?
You understand? Motherfuckers is dumb. Motherfuckers is their word back then was
Imbecilic.
And imbecilic. Like this is.
Imbecile. Dodo. Nincompoop.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are the worthless eaters. But they put the all those chemicals that are in that juice. They put like 10 times that more in your tap water. You can actually go to the DWP and look, and they'll list all
Everything
the
that's in the water.
That's in your water, and there's hundreds of them,
Which is why
including arsenic. Yep.
to
Go
I
to
don't
DWP
know.
and look on the site.
I don't know how well I'm doing according to my labs. I'm doing fantastic at it, but this is why I have doubled up on activated charcoal, psyllium husk, and bentonite clay.
Suck all that shit
I
out.
do that at least twice a week, where it comes in and pulls out heavy metals and nasty gunky shit. Right. You gotta you
still got all of it in you?
What's that?
Nasty gunky shit.
Yes, I'm breathing. You see this weed juice right here? It's made with the water that is made available to the average consumer, which means there are heavy metals in it.
Hold on. I don't think he agrees with your assumption.
Okay.
This might be angel unicorn water.
Okay.
Might be.
Unicorn water.
No,
We get that.
what it is, what weed juice is much less toxic for you. It is much closer to
Where you
the
water
best
from, boy?
thing for you.
Filtered water.
It's filtered water, but it's from this earth. Unless he went somewhere outside the Alpha Centauri quadrant and got some H2O. It's from here.
Fuck up, Jeff. Unless he went to Zeta Reticuli. Hitler.
He would.
Hitler quotes, man. These shits is rough. The receptivity of the masses is very limited. Their intelligence is small, but their power of forgetting is enormous.
Whoa.
In consequence of these facts, All effective propaganda must be limited to a very few points and must harp on these in slogans until the last member of the public understands what you want him to understand by way of your slogan. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Yep.
You fucking niggas. Change. Change was a hell of a slogan.
Nigga.
Damn.
Everywhere. And
God.
hope.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive means live with the roaches a little longer.
Right? Keep hope alive
live with the
means
roaches a little
keep hope alive means keep progress on life support.
It means
You almost there.
Right.
it means the bed bugs are a test.
Right. The Lord is testing you, and your season is coming. Won't he do it?
Bedbugs are a test.
You know what? Dear black Christians that say, won't he do it? I need you to take a look around. Hasn't he done it?
Wow.
Hasn't he done it?
Gotcha, bitch.
Yes. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whosoever will, well, what about Africa? Fuck Africa. That whosoever will.
What about Africa?
Well, fuck Africa. The next time you talk about what God will do, I want you to bring up, I want you to Google hungry child. And then I want you to look into your book under Isaiah 45:7.
Adolf Hitler. The broad masses of a population are more amenable to the appeal of rhetoric than any other force.
And
Yes.
there's Trump. And there you have Trump. Yep.
Grab him by the pussy. God.
This nigga is working a script that has been going on forever. And everybody just sucking that shit right on up.
God damn. You're listening to the ZoWhat show on Dash Talk X on Dash Radio. Listen, I might even open up the phone lines to hear from you guys, man. The number to dial is 323-230-4445. We have nearly 1,000 people in the chat room. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and also hit that super chat button. Stop fronting on us. Why I got to always ask you motherfuckers, oh, you need a slogan.
You need a slogan.
Let's create a like button slogan. Do you think that's fair? A like button slogan, Jeff?
Yes. Well, what I don't understand is how that needs to be the cover charge for the show. That needs to be the cover charge for the chat room. Just like you rub the log on the Apollo. Just nigga, just come in and hit the. How hard is it, people? How hard is it? What are we asking? Please tell me, other than just willful disobedience. Other than how do you get a black woman to jump out of an airplane, have a black man tell her not to? Other than that, why is it that you're not hitting the like button? If somebody could write, if you sincerely don't like the show, get the fuck out of the chat room.
No, but I could tell you what. I got 360 emails asking me, where's last Friday's show with me and Corey Holcomb? You can email me and complain.
Yeah. Oh, you can do all that. You know, now, how many buttons do you have to push to type, where is last Friday's show, Zoe, ? Send?
But I will say there was audio issues on my end. It sounded like trash. That's why I took it down.
Okay.
One of the best shows, though. It was fun. Corey acted a fool.
Okay. Did he speak at all? Nigga, you with these new beats. Coming soon. Soon. Not only the fat ass album, I got some beats for your monkey ass. I'm gonna drop it.
Let me set you up, Jeff.
Is this Broadway?
Yes, let me set you up. Hold on.
That nigga.
Hold on, Jeff. Let me set you up. up. Wait, I gotta turn it off to set you up. Because Jeff gets going. You rapping about
Give me a topic.
You ready? You rapping about healthy food versus poisonous food.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Juice Box.
Okay.
That's the name of your song. Juice Box.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, new Geoff Brown rap. Juice Box on the ZoWhat show. Let's go.
What I'm rapping about. What I'm talking about. What I'm rapping about. Talking about your juice box. Don't talk about your juice box. Here we come with juice box. Here we go. Verse 1. Up under the sun. Check it. What is it in this juice box I'm drinking? What is it that these people got me thinking that this shit is healthy when I know it's not? Might as well be a box of hot elephant snot. Cause I'm drinking it down like it's good. Cause they sold it to me in the hood. What natural flavors is it? I don't know, nigga. It's purple. Just drink it. Get it in your guts. Then go bust a nut. And tell that bitch what to drink. Go to the fridge and get me a juice box. Fuck that water. I want a juice box.
Here we go, Jeff.
I need some 4-syllable words I can't pronounce. I need something that when I drive it, it don't bounce. I need some of this shit in my throat that I know that's gonna leave my soul in the moat. I gotta drink this shit. I gotta fuck my kidneys up, and my liver up, and my sleeve, and my spleen up. Damn, give me this shit in the juice box. Got me thinking I'm strong as a tank. Until I go to the doctor, he go, bad news, nigga.
All right, wait, Jeff. Hold on, Jeff. Hold on.
Juice box.
All right. Grape drank.
Oh, shit.
That's your next topic.
That's right.
Grape drank. You ready?
That's right. Let's go.
It's purple.
Is it purple drank?
It's purple.
Purple drank.
Purple drink.
Red and purple.
Purple
You doing
drink,
Kool-Aid. Red and purple.
Okay.
Jeff Brown.
Purple and red. The purple go to the soul, but the red goes straight to the head. I said purple drink. Let me get some of that purple drink. But what about Prince? Fuck Prince. This ain't got nothing to do with no excellence. I just need some grape drink. Give me some of that grape drink. Give me some of that purple drink. You know where I get it? Big Mama's house. She the one there. Big Mama keep purple drink. Big Mama keep purple drink. We know, but what we don't know is Big Mama missing 3 toes. Why? Cause she drank purple drink all the damn time, drinking the purple drink. Big Mama, you want some orange juice? Fuck you, baby. Give me some purple drink. Purple drink. I want some purple drink. If I sit and think, I would like to be baptized by the Holy Ghost in some purple drink. Turn the baptismal pool purple with purple drink. I want my baptismal robe to come out light blue because I'm in purple drink. Just give me that purple drink. It's got vitamin C, D, E, F, and K, and ain't none of them natural. No way. Give me some purple drink.
Jeff Brown with purple drank.
Just
Raise my kids on the purple drink.
For all y'all out there who listening, know that arsenic, and all that bullshit that's in the drink, all it does is make your body acidic.
Yes.
So in order for you to counteract that, you just need to drink stuff or eat stuff that's alkaline, and that'll counteract.
Well, one,
Apple cider vinegar will be help with that.
Oh, apple cider vinegar.
some disagree, but I know, yes,
No,
some
apple
do.
cider vinegar is called alkalize. It's called alkalizing. So you have things that are alkaline and alkalizing. So when it goes inside the body, it's acidic outside of the body.
Right.
When it goes inside of the body, it turns alkaline.
Sure.
Like lemons. Lemon is lemon and watermelon are the highest alkaline foods that you can eat. They're like a 10 on the scale that goes to 14.
But some people disagree. But go ahead.
But it's the truth.
Yeah.
That's science.
I'm with you, nigga.
People disagree, don't know shit.
Damn.
This
nigga here.
I'm telling you, wow.
This is science. Nigga.
So
This is
wait a minute,
actual science.
On that science tip. So what you're telling me then is that the people who disagreed
Don't
with
know shit.
Einstein
You heard what he said.
and Oppenheimer,
You heard what he
two
said.
physicists who swam in disagreement. Them people who disagreed with them didn't know shit. That's basically what you're telling me. Because what I'm saying is that there are nutritionists. God bless the dead, Dr. Sabi. A brother from Ty's Conscious Kitchen. There is a movement of people who say that apple cider vinegar from their studies is not
Alkaline.
it's not what you've been told. And I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is I cannot agree with whoever doesn't agree with what I read, don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Well, get more passionate, Nate.
First of all, I was talking about lemons. However, if you want to go back to apple cider vinegar, all you have to do is take apple cider vinegar, get you some alkaline strips, and test your acidity. And that test your acidity after you drink it. You will see that your alkalinity goes way up after you take apple cider vinegar. That's it. That's the test right there. Boom. So anybody else that's talking that shit, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Okay.
You can test yourself just like that. It's too.
You are dealing with somebody who tests themselves.
You test your pee.
Daily.
You
I test
pee on
my
the
pee
stick?
every morning.
Jeff, last Friday, I
wanna
went to
speak into
deliver.
the mic?
I went to deliver these juices to one of my clients, and there was a dude who was a nutritionist, and he told me drinking milk was healthy.
Right.
Okay. He also told me turmeric is not good for you.
I've heard that.
You know, he said all this shit, but he also worked for America. So I think there are some stuff that you can't believe because they want people to be sick.
You mean some ideas, some thoughts?
That's why you go do the study yourself. Go experience it yourself.
I have.
But this is why I love Prometheus Rising by Robert Anton Wilson. In Prometheus Rising, and then later continued in the follow-up to Prometheus Rising, was the book Quantum Psychology. And what he did was make a perfect case for and against psychic phenomena. He says anybody who studies to disprove psychic phenomena proves themselves right. Anybody who studies to prove psychic phenomena also proves themselves right.
Right.
So again, he did a whole exhaustive study on both sides of that argument, and there was evidence for it being real, and there was evidence for it being false. But the evidence for it being real came from the people who believe it's real, and the evidence for it's false came from the people who believe it's false. So this is whatever the thinker thinks, the prover proves, which is how Prometheus Rising as a book starts.
Right.
So you got all this evidence out there about turmeric where they say your body doesn't digest it unless there's pepper in it.
Right.
And the pepper helps your body to absorb it, and then it releases or reduces inflammation. Good for your stomach, like ginger.
The dude told me even with black pepper, your body doesn't absorb it because the molecules are too big for your body.
I've heard that. Yeah. Now, here's what personally makes sense to me. The concept that when you hear, did you hear about Joe? Joe has cancer. Did you hear about Mike? Mike has cancer. I think that's a fallacy. I think because of the air, the water, and the food, we all have cancer floating around in us.
Yeah, you do.
It is the people who do not create a hostile enough environment.
You're absolutely right.
By making your body alkaline.
Absolutely.
That wind up sick. Whatever you sick from starts with the fact that your body is not alkaline.
Back to my conspiracy theory.
Sure.
Are they actively trying to kill people?
Yes, the foolish.
Through water, medicine, herbs, food.
Agenda 21.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, if that's the motherfucking case, why are people just kicking it or not really doing things in mass?
Because
they don't believe
they're
it.
sheep. Yeah. Because
Wait, what do you mean? No, I'm trying to get. You mean not doing things in mass?
Like everybody don't stand up and go, what
it
the
still
fuck?
says 1 billion burgers served.
From McDonald's.
At McDonald's.
Okay.
You can ride by McDonald's, and whoever is in the drive-through line, those people are asleep. Those people are drones.
But
then you're a drone. If you can get, I don't get napkins or directions out of McDonald's. Ain't shit in McDonald's.
But hey, didn't Hitler just say that people are
No, he didn't just
imbeciles?
say it.
Imbecile.
He didn't just say it. He said,
I mean, I don't know if he just said it. The nigga did.
I'm just talking about in the quote.
Why you quoting Hitler like he the homie? Didn't the nigga Hitler just say, nigga? The homie Hitler just told us, nigga.
In the 23rd chapter of Adolf.
The big homie Hitler just laid game on us, nigga. He was just here, cuz.
Yeah, nigga. Cripsies?
Right.
Cripsies, not Nazis, Cripsies. Hitler, cuz.
Didn't the big homie Hitler just lay this shit out, nigga?
Big homie.
I don't give a fuck what y'all. Fuck all that other shit, nigga. We finna go from blue to them stormtrooper suits, nigga, with the pants that pop out on the side, nigga. With them boots, nigga. Duloc Hitler.
Hitler loke, nigga. Let me tell you, if you niggas don't listen to Big Hitler, nigga.
That's right.
All the niggas out here front, nigga.
Right? You know what we call him? Call him big hits.
Big hit.
Big hits come through here. That nigga be taking them out 3-4 million at a time, nigga. You don't want it with him. You don't want it with him.
Big hits. Hey, so look, let me do this really quickly. If you're just tuning in, I know it sounds like a barbershop. That's the whole purpose.
That's the point.
You in the dig? We in here chopping it up. It's a special event show. ZoWhat mornings here on Dash Talk X on Dash Radio. Did I tell y'all Dash gave me my own show?
Oh, shit.
Station.
I was about to say, yeah, I know. You got a few shows.
Yeah,
nigga.
VOR Radio. Where mindfulness, music, and meaningful conversation merge.
One more time.
VOR Radio. Where mindfulness, music, and meaningful conversation merge.
Shit. That shit fire. We gonna kill the game. VOR Radio, the voice of reason radio. Let me just tell you right now, go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com. Anybody who wants to donate to the station, we need cameras, we need a whole bunch of lights, cabling, I want to upgrade the whole experience. VOR Radio is going to be nuts. Let me just tell you, we're pulling it together right now. And how it's coming together, it doesn't exist anywhere. I don't want to reveal too much. I think the drops speak for themselves. I don't want to reveal my ultimate goal. But when I tell you, come on, man. When I tell you,
It is coming.
Tune in and turn your life up on VOR Radio. The Williams is the VOR voice of reason. On Dash Radio.
when I tell you, we gonna kill them because the focus that I'm putting on this station. Now, I'm still going to run Dash Talk X. So your favorite shows are still going to be there. You know what I mean?
That's right.
All the shows that you love, but I'm looking for new talent as well.
When's your launch date?
August. I'm populating the channel right now with music. You hear me pushing these or producing these what is called sweepers and sound imaging.
That's right.
So the station going to sound different than everybody else too, you know. But when I tell you, I'm giving females opportunities.
Got questions? Need answers? Tune in to VOR Radio on Dash Radio for your exclusive wisdom fix.
For your exclusive wisdom fix.
Damn your vocation. Damn your location.
I'm putting them together.
Drop your PlayStation and turn on the Zoo station.
I'm just saying, like, if you could hear what the drop is kind of trying to convey, you're going to understand what this channel is going to be like.
Got questions? Need answers? Tune in to VOR Radio on Dash Radio for your exclusive wisdom fix.
Okay.
James Broadway on all of them.
Jesus. Jesus.
Wait, there's one more.
Okay.
One more.
Stay tuned. This is Zoe Williams, VOR Radio. For your mental tune-up.
Nigga. Okay. You take all that positive shit off it. Just listen to the beat. Bring that beat back.
Bring that beat back.
Okay.
Come on.
Take all the positive words off it. Okay, hold on before you play it. Take all the positive words off it. Fellas, your son, he just got slapped in the face by your baby mama boyfriend. And your sister, your daughter sneaked and called you, and you on the way over to the house. What music you gonna play? That's
Stay tuned. This is Zoe Williams,
I'll be there in 10 minutes, nigga. I'm gonna beat
Radio.
your fucking ass. Put your hands on my kids as you
For
love
your
your
mental tune-up.
That's a I'm coming to stomp a mud hole in your
Nigga.
ass.
That shit. Yo. VOR Radio.
I'm finna come
Don't
get it.
You're
be around
listening
like
to
that.
Zoe Williams, VOR Radio. Voice of Reason Radio. Where music and mindfulness meet.
All right, that's enough.
Come get
That's
your
enough.
mind right. Come get your mind right.
Come get your mind right.
Oh, I like that. Come get your mind right.
Yeah, nigga.
Oh, nigga, that's funky. That's funky. You start the whole joint out with a little reverb on the voice. Come get your mind right. Bounce, get your guts, bounce, get your guts. Oh, yeah.
That shit crazy, man. So stay tuned to that. I want everybody that, man, do you know I have over, I was just told by my app developer, Mind Blowing Mobiles. You guys got to go there. She did my app.
Wanda.
She'll take care of you. Wanda Trotter. Mindblowingmobiles.com.
Right.
Just look up Mind Blowing Mobiles. You'll see her, her website or whatever. Click on it. Check her out. Support her. Again, on my app, man, she's hitting y'all with notifications, right? What was I talking about before then? I was trying to say
You said you had so many. You were
18,000. That's what she told me. 18,000 downloads on the app.
Well, I'll tell you what, you got 996 people watching the show, but only 471 likes. I don't even know how that works.
How does that work?
How does that even?
No, but she's gonna take care of me. Now she told me 18,000. So imagine 18,000 plus 50,000 on the YouTube channel. We just crossed 50,000, by the way. What if everybody downloaded the Dash Radio app? So when the show come or when the station drops,
It just takes off.
it just takes off as number one.
That's the idea.
50,000 subscribers on YouTube.
There's no number one without you.
18,000 downloads on the Zoe Williams app. Available both iPhone, which is iOS, and Google Play, which is Android. Right? What, they got 15,000, almost 15,005 on IG following. About 10, 12,000 on Facebook following. Yeah, some numbers. Everybody download the app. Everybody follow it, favorite it.
Get the app.
Do the whole thing.
Do the whole nine.
Do it in your day.
Do it, motherfucker.
Do it in your dad. Listen, you just tuned into the ZoWhat show on Dash Talk X on Dash Radio. Let me just say this.
Do it in your dad.
My homeboy is in the building right now. He's famous for this segment.
Oh, yeah. What about that?
He's quite famous. He works for famous people. He writes for famous people. He is a famous person.
Oh, God.
He's a comedian extraordinaire. Actor. He's a vegan, but he's in a McDonald's commercial eating a McRib. But that was before.
That's very true. That's just the truth.
We know.
That was before his
I'm going to start the rant out with that.
evangelical devotion to veganism now.
Everybody was an ex-something.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're accustomed to this portion of the show, please welcome Geoff Brown's intellectual rant.
I usually have some music or something.
This nigga spoiled it.
Got some background music, man.
All right,
This will be the
okay.
first one I ever done with no music.
Okay, cool,
I haven't
cool.
been doing
You-
music since.
So you want to get spoiled on
since
radio?
Zoe's idea. This is Zoe. Let me tell you something. Zoe birthed the rant. It wasn't even my idea.
Here we go. Check this out.
Zoe.
This is what you get.
Shooting at me from the bell tower.
This nigga just won't go down. This nigga just okay, Geoff.
Okay,
Bro,
now
it's your turn.
anyway, let's go back to McDonald's. The person who put that into perspective is now going to be 13 this year. He was about 4 at the time when I did the commercial, and that's my son Blakey. Used to drive him around in the car, and you know how kids love repeating what you say when you make a rule. God damn it, it's a rule in the kid's head. McDonald's garbage, huh, Daddy? Daddy, McDonald's garbage, McDonald's garbage. He used to say that all the time because I used to tell him that, son. McDonald's is garbage. McDonald's garbage, huh, Daddy? Yes. Cut to me getting a McDonald's national. I get this national commercial, and I do the commercial, and it airs. That weekend, when I go to pick up my son, he's standing there, I mean, before I can pick him up, with his face like this. He had that look on his face.
He got your ass.
Daddy, I thought you said, you can't eat no McDonald's. McDonald's garbage, Daddy. I saw you last night on the TV. You was eating McDonald's. I said, son, when McDonald's pays you to eat garbage, then you can eat garbage. Till then, you cannot.
And then your son went in the room, and all you heard was
He starts sniping you from the room.
No.
wait.
I knew-
Wait. Listen, this is your son from the other room.
No. My son ordered the hit. I knew something was wrong when my son rubbed one side of his hat and went in the house, and then the shots rang out. The point I'm making is you now have a geographical, physical time stamp on my particular growth. You can pull up Geoff Brown, Google, YouTube it, McDonald's commercial, and you will see me chewing on a McRib. Jesus Christ, what a day. That's a whole nother subject. You should yourself be able to look back 10 years ago and go, that's not me anymore. if you are still doing some of the same dumb shit that you was doing a decade ago, in the words of Muhammad Ali, a man who thinks at 50 the same way he thought at 20 has just wasted 30 years of his life.
Wow.
There should be some change. I came to this change slowly. Y'all remember when Platinum Fubu was hot? Yeah, been around a while. Remember when Platinum Fubu, bro. Fubu, F-U-B-U. They used to have Platinum Fubu. This was like the top shelf shit. And I was writing on a television show called Vibe. And they saw that I was on TV a lot and that I could wear my own clothes. So they sent me boxes and boxes and boxes of, yeah, that's me, Platinum Fubu. They sent me boxes of Platinum Fubu. My oldest son at the time was about 15. He came over and went berserk. Oh, Dad. Oh, man, I ain't even ever seen this before. Oh, man, I knew this was coming out. Somebody was talking. He's going bananas over all these clothes. And I'm looking at him at 15, at me as his father, a grown-ass man in my 30s, watching a teenager freak out over my clothes. I said, you know what? Take it. Take it all. Stop playing, Dad. Stop. Like, you can have it all. And here's why. Because when I walk up to you and your friends, how am I supposed to get respect from you when I'm dressed just like you? There should be a difference between Mr. Brown and his sons, because there was a difference between me and my daddy them and him and his daddy them. But all of a sudden, niggas are escaping their stations. The station is too hard. Why you think it's so hard to find a big mama now? Because nobody wants to be called big mama. Open them. Don't call me auntie. Don't say anything that points to my elevated station. Those used to be elevated stations that we held in high esteem.
Yes, Lord.
But y'all don't want them no more. Big mama, the big mama want to be at the class. Why big mama can't babysit? She at the club with you. Big mama's supposed to be somewhere talking about here's some cookies, Sam I am, green eggs and ham.
Yes,
but
she
instead
is.
of that,
Yes, Lord.
how your mama know the same songs you do?
Yeah, yes, Lord.
How is it your boyfriend, if he can't find you, he can call one of his friends because one of his friends is fucking your mama out in the open?
Listen.
How? It is because being a parent, being an elder, is just a little too fucking hard. Why? For the same reason there are diet pills.
Let him
For the
use you.
same reason there's a shake weight.
Yes, Lord.
For the same reason that there's this bullshit machines on at 2 a.m. Because the regular way you supposed to do it is just a little too fucking hard. Why?
Yes,
Why
yes.
does liposuction exist?
Yes,
Why
yes.
do tummy tucks exist?
Why,
Because
Lord?
sit-ups are just a little too fucking hard.
Yes, yes,
Well,
yes.
guess what? This little too fucking hard approach
Yes,
that
indeed.
was not ours, that is not African, that did not come
Oh, no.
to you from a natural place.
Yes, Lord.
This blank is too fucking hard. It is too fucking hard to be a parent. Whenever you walk across,
Come
across a woman
Yes, sir.
who says, my mother or my daughter
Yes, sir.
is my best friend,
Yes, sir.
run away from both of them bitches.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Do
sir.
you know why your child is your best friend?
No, sir.
It is because everybody that's your age has peeped your bullshit and alienated you.
Oh, guide him, Lord.
That's
Guide
why
him.
your child is your best friend.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Because that's
sir.
the only person that will swallow your bullshit, and they have to, because your bullshit is what's for dinner. You paying the bills.
Yes,
That's
Lord.
why that person is your friend. You know why I tell my sons I cannot be your friend?
Can't be a
It is
friend.
because I cannot effectively do my job. It's just like being a police or a security guard, and you in love with the person you trying to secure. You are too close to it to do your job.
Yes,
my
sir.
job is not to be your friend.
No,
my
sir.
job is to turn you into the kind of motherfucker I would be friends with.
Use him. Use
So
him.
I don't have the time. Do you know why me and Zoe are friends? If you do, I don't. I can't stand this motherfucker. Do you know why me and Zoe are friends? Because I can't look at Zoe and go, nigga, you grounded because you didn't wash your car. That's a grown fucking man. I can't ground Zoe for shit.
Yes,
That's why
Lord.
he's my friend.
Yes, sir.
My son, I want him to be, one day when he is no longer under the direct or indirect consequence of my mandates, then we can be friends.
Yes,
Until then,
no, sir.
he needs to be under the there is a man with a there is a man I have a healthy fear of that I know will chase me out of the house barefoot if I'm down wrong.
Hold on, Obokosha.
Until then, we cannot be friends. Now get that bike out the goddamn driveway. I love you. I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doors of the church are now open. Ushers, get the plates, ushers. Ushers, send the people to the coffers, ushers. Ushers, hit the like button, Lord. Ushers. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Deacon Bartholomew Geoff Brown, emancipated PhD doctor.
Nigga, you're dumb.
Emancipated.
No, but seriously, Geoff touches on a lot of great points, man, and that's why I love his segment. One of the best segments on radio, Geoff's intellectual rant.
Thank you, brother.
Whether you agree or disagree with him, you do learn something. You understand? Dig? You learn something every single time. Because one thing Geoff is I would say, a master of is perspective.
Oh, thank you.
So you talk to Geoff, you're going to get a different perspective. You understand? Mm-hmm. Now, again, here we are on the ZoWhat show on Dash Talk X, and we're talking current events. Now, fuck. You heard about that first, I don't know if it was real. That's why I'm not reading the story. I'm just asking. But you heard about marijuana, the first marijuana death. Somebody OD'd on marijuana. It has to be false,
That's
right?
all. Yes.
I have to ask the weed smokers because I don't know.
Oh, my God.
I don't know.
Bruh, in 10,000 years of recorded use of marijuana, there is the... You just... Bruh.
Have niggas been recording the deaths associated with marijuana for 10,000 years?
10,000 years, brother.
Okay.
Okay.
Nigga, who's your source?
Okay. Okay.
God damn it.
You know what?
My uncle from 10,000 years ago. Nigga, who's your source?
Okay. I don't have a source.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
pretend I didn't say that. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Same shit happened to me. I know I didn't get pulled over. I was coming through Glendale one night, and my transmission went out on this Jeep Grand Wagoneer I used to own. And it had a picture, a sticker of Bob Marley in the back window.
Yes.
Glendale pulls up. I know they run my shit. You know they gonna.
Glendale,
but
funny
I
style,
ain't got
too.
a traffic ticket, nigga. And you ain't got shit on me. I'm green.
Right.
So they run my shit. Dude comes up to my car. I go, hey, I'm explaining to him. I'm waiting on AAA to come get my truck and blah, blah, blah.
Right.
He goes, well, what's with the sticker in the back window? I said, oh, you mean Bob Marley? He said, yeah. Oh, I said, the musical genius civil rights activist?
How about him?
Humanitarian?
How about
He goes,
him?
no, I think you know what I'm talking about. I go, oh, do you mean the weed part? I go, well, let me tell you this. And this was like about 8 years ago. I said, let me start here. I don't have any marijuana in my car, and I do not smoke it. However, I must ask you this question, officer. How long have you been an officer? He said, about 16 years. I said, in that time, how many domestic disturbances have you been to? He said, I can't count. I said, well, how many went like this? Oh, my God, hurry up and get here. My husband's beating my ass because he just finished a big bowl of Purple Kush. Not one, because the devil is in the bottle. Jesus is in the bone. You do all your devilish. Where you think ugly kids come from? Alcohol. They don't come from weed because I don't give a fuck how.
Wait. Nigga, did you say ugly kids
Come from alcohol.
come from out?
Because you can drink a motherfucker sexy. You can't smoke them sexy. I don't give a fuck how much weed you smoke. All that happens is that I'm so high, I got my elbow on the moon and my foot on a satellite. And from 90,000 feet, bitch, you are hideous. That you do not get high enough on weed to fuck somebody you wouldn't normally.
Weed do make you horny, though. Boy.
It make you horny, but you ain't finna fuck that person you don't want to fuck. You go,
that's
boy.
true, though. No,
I
that's
sure am horny. I need to fuck so-and-so. Now, if I could just reach that phone, but I can't because I'm too high to put my arm out.
Nigga pewing.
That'll happen.
I'm just saying.
Okay?
That's gonna happen after a while.
So when he started telling the truth, we got to start shooting it.
Nigga, look. Okay, we could take 4 weed cigars with the strongest fucking weed, with Snoop level weed.
Nothing to have. You go to sleep.
Snoop level, you know what's gonna happen? If we said ready, go,
mellow.
and we tried to smoke the shit out of it, and we smoked it all, we would be very interested in why all the little people in Zoe's jacket are now dancing around the Earth, Wind, and Fire songs. That may happen, but ain't nobody gonna die.
Oh, yeah, you smoke too much weed, just going to sleep.
You going to sleep, or you're gonna be very interested in your feet for 6 hours.
Yep.
Wow, I did not notice that the 5 toes on my left foot look just like the 5 toes on my right foot. What the fuck is that? Those are the questions. This is where a peanut
Somebody
butter.
killed everybody.
This is where a peanut butter jelly and pizza sandwich comes
Yes.
from. You're like, God
All
damn
the
it.
weirdest food
I
come
can't
from being
believe
high. Yep.
I can't believe I didn't think of this before. That's the kind of shit that happens. All the music you like, comes from weed. All of it.
All the music you
All
like.
the music, not all the music you hear. All the music you like.
Wait, no. Now I got to push back on that.
Shit. Okay.
Nah, that's not.
James Broadway don't smoke no weed.
I'm going to tell you right now.
Tell me right now.
George Clinton was on something stronger than weed.
He was on weed too.
We can't produce knee deep, nigga.
Also on weed.
Yes.
Aqua boogie.
Nigga.
I can't swim, nigga.
Right.
There was some hallucinogens involved.
That nigga was a fan of Sun Ra though.
Still, but if you go back
Sun Ra.
Sun Ra.
and you listen, you got every time I hear One Nation Under a Groove, Atomic Dog.
Right.
The man sang the shit with the track playing backwards.
Right.
Which was an accident.
And it's still synced up. Come on.
Well, no, what happened was
That's
the drums.
some high shit.
They
man.
laid the drums straight. And then they started running it. He said, run the tape back. And it went.
and
And
he
then when it
sings
got
to
to the
that.
end, it went. He said, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh.
Flip that goddamn drum track around back. And
I don't
then
know
he
if it
was,
sounded like that.
Something like
This
that.
nigga sound like he washing dishes in his mouth.
Sound like he washing dishes in his mouth.
What the fuck is going on? No, but Jeff is right. The dude was on something stronger than weed. Now, I'm asking my weed folks, is weed a gateway drug
yes.
to higher drugs?
No. Weed isn't a gateway to crack. Weed is a gateway to snacks.
And sleep. So sleep and fucking.
So indirectly,
And chilling.
weed
Nation.
leads to diabetes.
Hey, you know,
Nigga.
hey, let me tell you something.
Nigga. That's brilliant.
That is brilliant.
It's
though, 'cause
wrong, but it's brilliant. That is brilliantly
Niggas'
wrong.
lack of discipline leads
Thank
to
you.
diabetes.
Because
However,
niggas always talking about, well, Jeff, how you do your munchies? What happens when you get the munchies? Well, nigga, before I got the munchies, like this morning, I made myself a bowl of oatmeal. But that's not all the oatmeal I made. I made a huge fucking pot of it. I put it in the fridge. Tonight, because I don't smoke weed every day, I smoke weed every night. Tonight, when I get high, I will have a big ass bowl of oatmeal or salad or hummus, or because those are the
make
snacks.
everything taste better.
Yes.
So let me ask this. Okay, weed ain't killed nobody.
No.
Nobody, weed, you can't overdose on it, right?
No.
The shit heals people.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Let me ask, is it as potent as DMT or ayahuasca?
No.
No.
Why?
It is as, how can you put it? It is on its smokable level, not that strong. Edible. Sure. Yeah. Because the chemical process.
So you're saying when you eat it, it's as strong as ayahuasca?
Yes.
Now, I done fucked around and ate some of this bullshit accidentally.
You already know. Then you know. That's your problem.
The popcorn.
That's your problem. I don't eat weed. I don't eat it.
The popcorn.
I can't fuck with that.
He ate the whole thing of
This
popcorn?
nigga ate weed popcorn and was tripping.
Nigga, that's what's wrong with you.
I ate that shit. I was like,
You was fucked up.
Shit. That's not the same experience as smoking it.
Yeah,
No.
but see, when you ingest that for the first time, it's a higher dose.
Yeah.
But if you get used to it, it's not as bad.
And
nigga, that shit was terrible.
And yes, I don't. And
Yes.
that's where I agree with you.
like,
It is.
That's him. He said, "You know what? Okay, wait. So, get ready. So, wait a minute. I done ate this pop. Joe driving. I done ate this popcorn. Man, I'm getting thirsty. Let me pull over and go in a 7-Eleven and order a drink. Welcome to 7-Eleven. What would you like?" He was trying to say I'd like. He's trying to say I'd like a weed juice, but it wouldn't come out. No, nigga, I don't. Nigga, that's fucking hilarious. If I could just get you to just do that, I'll write the rest of it. No,
Yes.
I agree though.
Yes.
I can't get out like that, bro. I'm with you. I don't like edibles.
I hate eating it. I was high for 3 days once.
I heard
3
somebody
fucking days.
said you really shouldn't smoke it. Like, it really kills
you're
the
supposed
potency
to
of it.
No.
eat it. That's the actual way you're supposed to. It's an herb. You're supposed to eat it. Like that's why it's an edible.
You supposed
and all
to
that.
eat it?
Here's the
Dude,
deal with
it's better for
yes,
your body if
it's
you eat
better
it, yes.
because here's what happens when you ingest THC, TBD,
CBD or TBD?
TBD.
You've been hanging around Timmy Tight too long.
It's
To be
molecular
determined,
now.
motherfucker.
Now this shit molecular. TBD will affect your ability
On a molecular
to
level.
see on a molecular level.
What happens?
TBD turns off your receptors, and then
What happens?
Your circulatory system.
So your circuit,
Here's
your
what happens.
circus still old lady.
Your Cirque du Soleil. Your Cirque du Soleil is out of whack. Nigga.
Okay. All right.
At your expense,
There's only
motherfucker.
one football. There's only one football. If I could get you monkeys in line to fuck it.
Jeff, come on now.
But go ahead.
Okay.
TBD.
Now,
All right, go ahead, Jeff.
when you ingest
BBD.
when you ingest Belle Biv DeVoe, and shout out to some of your ladies in the chat room who may or may not have ingested Belle Biv DeVoe. When you take this shit in orally, brother, it's about to go through your liver, and when it does that, it turns into a psychedelic type shit. It's not the
liver is trying
same.
to filter.
Yeah, your liver's trying to filter it, and your liver makes a chemical that bonds with it that takes you fucking psychedelic, dude. It's not the same experience as when you smoke it,
And that's with TBD.
and that's what TBD. That was TBD.
That's with TBD. That was TBD. This nigga's sound like Pacquiao. TBD.
TBD.
Give it to me.
I take TBD.
And really, the chemical structure of weed is very similar to the chemical structure of melanin.
I beat down
Yes.
TBD.
Is it?
Yep.
Yes.
Very similar. Yep.
I whip TBD's ass.
So it's actually better to eat weed than actually smoke it.
I beat TBD.
Well, it depends on how you smoke it. One, the way I have found that strikes me as healthiest is either in this order: the expensive volcano bong,
Yeah, because
the vape bong.
Go through the water.
Yeah.
It out.
TBD.
2, just a regular water bong with ice.
Yep.
right.
With ice. Why ice?
Well, ice cools the smoke down, which makes
You don't
it
want
denser.
hot smoke?
No, not really, because it's kind of harsh. When you smoke it through ice water,
fuck is
most
going on
of
in
the
here?
impurities get caught in the water. So you're getting the pure
90%.
Yeah, you're getting the pure smoke. Now, you fuck around, put lemon in the
I was
water.
about to say, can smoke be
Put lemon in
considered
the
pure
water?
at all?
Sure.
What's pure smoke, nigga? Is that mist?
Vapor.
Turn into a goddamn Scientology class.
It has to go through your lungs, though, regardless. So, you know,
I mean, if
people
you
who run
smoke
like
it, if you
myself,
inhale it.
it's not as good for you if you're running.
I was about to say, it can't be good for you.
No.
Because I can't run.
No.
See, this is what I'm
that's
saying
not
right
true.
here. You niggas be making up shit. We got two opposing arguments.
Yes. Well, you can find
You
that.
saying pure smoke won't fuck with your ability to run.
It won't.
No, it won't.
And then I'm saying, what the fuck is pure smoke? He's saying, well, if you're a top level athlete, that shit fucks with your lungs.
I cannot run. I can't run 6 miles. I could run like 100 meters, but I can't run no distance running from smoking.
I boxed 2.5
Well, you mean
hours
after
in a
you
week.
smoke? You mean when you're
If I have-
religiously smoking, you can't run
No,
far.
I can't run.
I boxed
Some
for
people
2.5
say
hours.
vapes fuck your shit up too.
And your teeth. I've heard that.
There's not enough research on vape, which is why I
Yes.
don't fuck with that shit.
Yes.
Yep.
Because the shit that they have pushing it through as the vape, the carbon or whatever they pushing through, that shit ain't been tested yet.
And all the flavors
So, yep, they don't know what that shit does to your body.
But what is it made of?
I don't know.
with the oil.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
some of it's got to have enough CBD oil in there to get you high.
So let me ask you this.
I don't know what the other shit is.
Can smoke be oily?
Sure, if it's hash.
Because my thing is, you blowing or you pulling through the vaporizer, right? And it's oil to begin with. Then it turns into smoke.
The heat.
The heat.
The heat vape. It turns into a
The
smoke.
heat speeds the molecules up to a point that they become smoke.
Smoke. Then you pull that in. Is the smoke oily? Do you get oil residue
Nigga here.
in your lungs?
Yes. If you smoke hash,
Yeah.
if you smoke hash, you will have.
And let me tell y'all something. You put Hennessy in your bong, you gonna get fucked up.
Well, no, I've heard that too. I've heard if you put
That
alcohol,
shit fuck you up, nigga. You get
Yeah.
high as fuck.
but
Why
then
are
again,
niggas doing weird shit?
because all weed heads are chemists. They all
Seriously.
they all sit around in their house and go, "What the fuck else can? I'm not high enough. I need to add some shit to this. I need to discover some shit." That's where these
Somebody said-
recipes come from for food.
Somebody said in the chat room, it's not smoke, it's vapor. Is vapor smoke, nigga?
No, no. By vapor is molecules of liquid of water
Of water.
of water
Not of oil.
of oil. Thank you. What the fuck is
so
the
we
solution?
gonna call. See, I ain't dumb, motherfucker. Now that's vapor, nigga. If it's water,
No, it's just
But
light
if it's
smoke.
oil,
It's light smoke.
that's why I asked. Is the shit oily smoke?
Well, here's what you do, Zo. You find somebody
I'm not doing none of that shit.
like your man. Shout out to my man John Sally. John Sally has a weed line and a THC and TBD line. CBD line, excuse me.
TBD. This nigga here, he gonna keep saying it.
John Sally has a line of products that he goes out of his way to make sure that there are no pesticides in it, that it is as pure as humanly possible, because he goes to the purest growers. He deals with only the people who deal with the purest shit.
You should buy weed that says 100% organic.
Or get you a nigga that you. I tell you whose weed you stay away from. Nigga, when Newport come out with weed, you stay away from that shit.
Right.
Yep.
Anything.
Hold on. Let me address this. There's
Give me some tobacco, people.
There's somebody in the chat room named Rose who wants to reprimand us. We know it's THC. We're cracking jokes. You
We're
probably
clowning.
just
We're
got in
clowning.
here, right? And you just wanted to let us know that you were smart.
And thank you so much. Now that we know, we're all made better by it.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess this is my moment to interject and act like I'm smart.
Okay, or even
Smart people wait and get the feel of a
yeah.
situation.
Smart people are smart enough to know when to look smart.
Wow. How about that? Let me jump right in and correct them. They need correcting. I, being Lord Corrector,
Lord Corrector.
as ordained by the Queen herself, I was anointed by her.
Lord Corrector.
I am Lord Corrector. I come in, I hear things that are wrong, I must speak.
The highest corrector in the
Yeah.
land.
Oh, grow your own. John, the producer. You right on it,
Yep,
brother.
grow your
Grow your
own.
own. Grow your own. Well, here's here's what really astounds me is how people try, in the words of my grandmother, to look up a cow's ass and price his butter. This is what they do with
Come
weed.
on, man. Speak on this shit right now.
This is what they do with weed. This is what they do with weed. This is what they do with water. This is what they do with vegan shit. All the shit that appears to be healthy, they examine deeply. But that USDA piece of beef that you got stamped from the local store, you just take that and drop it on the grill or in the pan and say grace and eat that motherfucker, and you don't add shit. Anybody that I just had this conversation with no disrespect to my auntie Sandra in Chicago. You still smoking that weed? Well, you still pulling a ham hock out of a microwave and eating it with Kool-Aid, nigga? How are you? How, if you eat any box cereal, any food out of a can, any drink out of a bottle, how are you going to second guess anything that I'm doing with smoking weed, with taking black cumin seed oil, with taking blue vervain, or any of the other things I do to try to heal myself?
Wait, vervain, that's some werewolf shit, right?
Yes, it's a no. It's supposed to be a blue.
There is a descendant of the Corvinus clan right there, not but 3 feet from you.
That's a werewolf.
Vervain is very good. But blue vervain, the shit tastes awful, but it's fantastic for you. There are a lot of things that if I'm actively seeking to help myself and I'm wrong, that's different than you being wrong in line at Burger King, nigga. There's got to be a distinction.
You got to be, nigga.
But no, when you were talking about before, your body is always on the verge of cancer.
Yes. Yes.
You have, like, your body.
That's some bullshit.
It is.
No, it is.
Let me just say, you're making niggas feel real bad. There's a lot of niggas in wheelchairs watching this show right now.
Hey.
This nigga.
Well, if you had rolled up on this shit we doing now, you might not be in the wheelchair. Then go ahead.
But no, you were right though. Your body is always fighting off cancer.
Always.
And then the more acidic you make your body, cancer feeds on acid. And alkaline or oxygenated body kills cancer. So the guy who discovered the cause of cancer, Otto Warburg, he simultaneously discovered the cure, which was alkaline. He said, eat alkaline shit, but you don't see that. He won a Nobel Prize. He won a Nobel Prize for discovering what causes cancer. So they took that and said, "Oh shit, this causes cancer." So it caused a stir in all the, in the whole industry. So you can start buying fucking pharmaceuticals. But then he wrote this book. He said, "Look, all you got to do is just eat alkaline shit." But no, you don't. You can find the book on the internet, but they don't put that shit nowhere, nowhere. So cure for cancer, alkaline. This dude who discovered what causes it.
And
What's his name again?
Otto Warburg.
And all this fighting, this fuck cancer, no good. March for cancer, no good. Wearing pink, no good.
Yes.
Okay, you want to do some good about cancer? Abandon animal protein.
Thank you.
Leave meat and dairy
it's in
alone.
His book. All that is in his book.
Stop smoking
All that is in the
cigarettes. Stop drinking diet soda.
I want a tab.
Okay? Dairy? Yeah, thank you.
Dr.
Tab
Pepper.
has got to be the worst shit. Nigga, I can put nigga, you can kill werewolves if you put Tab in a super soaker. Just hit him with
Give me a Shasta.
yeah.
What's his name again?
Otto Warburg.
Otto Warburg is the author who tells us
Nobel
about-
Prize winner for cause of cancer.
Yes. Well, let's move away from the food and health shit, you fucking health fairies. These niggas about to sprout wings. These niggas about to sprout wings and a stinger.
This is information that our people need, man. This
Well,
is why
here's the deal.
you are dying
Here's
all
the
over the
deal.
fucking
And
place.
let me
I thought I said that was the final.
let me not proselytize on what the fuck you ought to be doing. You can do whatever you want. If you want to eat a homeless man asshole first, bone up a goddamn teeth.
Right.
I don't have nothing to say.
Hey,
You can eat whatever you want. I don't care. You can eat 6 pork chops and heat up some lard and wash it down when you drink it. I don't give a fuck. Here's my issue. When the terms oncologist, stages 1 through 4, dialysis, kidney failure, cirrhosis, when these words make it into your lexicon.
cirrhosis?
Cirrhosis. When these words make it into your lexicon, pretty please with sugar on top, don't act like your name was on some dartboard of evil that the devil threw and hit. This came to you through you, nigga. Death by dinner is real.
Okay, so who's responsible for death by dinner? For the food we eat?
The industry that you buy your food
Us
from?
all. Us all.
Nah,
The consumer is
I'm looking
responsible.
for 2 words.
The government. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeedy.
Oh, shit.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
The government.
But it's you ultimately, because they can put the shit out in front of you, but you don't have to pick it.
Okay.
You don't have to choose.
Here's somebody. Eliminate all toxic foods, then get out here and get shot down by a racist cop. Can't win for losing. Well, I'll tell you what you should do there. B Hall 76. I want you to get your car up to about 50 miles an hour, and since it's dangerous anyway, just climb the fuck out on the hood and just ride it out on the hood.
He was just venting.
Okay. Is that what he was doing?
He wasn't serious.
Pimp.
He was venting.
Pimp.
You just start taking niggas out when they get down.
Right.
This is going to come on every time somebody say something stupid.
Just
That's
pimp.
for the chat room.
Pimp. Pimp.
You gotta hit them. Here we go.
Gotta hit him with a pimp.
And don't drink juice. Orange juice is just as acidic as anything else.
As
Sure.
anything
They put
else.
sugar. They add sugar.
Too much
to it.
sugar.
Well, no,
Hey, hold on.
that's not
Hold on.
true.
Even
do-
regular orange juice.
That's not
Just
true.
Orange juice from a orange is still too sugary.
Hold on. Let me just say this. Fuck all of y'all.
Okay, that's fair. I've heard that before.
Because I enjoy oranges.
Absolutely. Ahead, nigga.
and
I'm
I
saying,
don't
if
give
you want to
a-
be
As
healthy,
you should.
don't drink orange.
As
Let
you
me tell you
should.
something, man.
Let me clarify.
I'm gonna fuck some motherfucker real orange juice up, my nigga. Some Tropicana, nigga.
You want to be walking around here with one foot and swinging your other leg, nigga, with
That's just-
with your
look at-
hands
look
all
at-
crumped up like Tyrannosaurus Rex
Blind.
arms and shit.
Some
You
Tropicana.
go right ahead, nigga.
Y'all name some
Oh, he do. He
simply
got
orange
juice.
juice.
This
He
nigga
always
got
has
juice
juice
right
on.
over in
That's
the corner.
grapefruit juice right there,
Oh
nigga.
my god! God damn
That's
it!
your grapefruit juice, boy.
This nigga got a big thing.
But
of
you know he likes juice. He likes
I
candy
know.
too.
That's,
I'm gonna tell you this.
that's
This
how most people
hey,
get fat
Let me
because
tell
of
you
juice.
right now. This is what I like.
You work out though.
This is what I like.
that's what you like, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. This is what I like.
That's what I like. That's how we. That's like when you used to start a fight with, "Hey, check this out," and then you hit a nigga in the face.
Right.
Hey man, check this out. Bop.
I'll take you niggas out, nigga. Fucking with my food.
You bitches know what I like.
If you want to be healthy, stop drinking juice. If you don't give a fuck, then fucking
Don't do what you're doing.
Don't fucking
But
go
just
away.
don't. Here's my thing. Just don't act like you don't know where it came from.
Right.
That's all.
But
Just
people don't know about education though. They don't know about health.
Yes,
What you see on
yes.
TV is about fast food. You don't see healthy foods on commercials.
Timmy Tight Top.
They don't do that.
Who knows now?
This nigga named Hassan.
That's the first time I ever heard you say it.
I know, nigga.
I ain't never heard you say that. I know that.
This nigga done branded TT.
I know that. Nigga, you won.
This nigga got a goddamn logo. with
But
TTT on it.
Jeff sounds like a for real ass uncle. So when he say the nigga name, it sounds like that's his name.
Right.
Look, Timmy Tight. Like, he said it like it was serious. Like, listen to you, Timmy Tight. Let me speak to you now. Because you're about to go down the road that you ain't gonna be able to recover from now. I need to holler at you about this decision you're about to make. You understand?
All right. Now,
so listen to me, Timmy.
Okay.
Timmy Tight. Timmy, hold on, Timmy. Just listen to me, TTT.
Okay, here's the problem.
Listen to me now.
Zo fucking around, all y'all fucking around. But I didn't talk like this when I was 8, nigga. This shit happens to you. You next, nigga. You are next. Listen to it.
But you said it like
Timmy Tight. Listen.
no, you said it like Timmy Tight.
Like you was concerned.
Like I'm concerned. Timmy Tight.
How you gonna be concerned with a nigga nickname?
Oh my god.
Because you can't only be
But
so
you said
concerned
it
with a
like
nickname.
I really got something to tell you.
I do.
Timmy Tight. I can
There's
help you,
no
boy.
one with a driver's license
Oh my god.
that doesn't know that bullshit is on television. Everybody that's old enough to drive knows that this is some bullshit. There's nobody in the dark that thinks they're getting their nutrition from the fucking
Burger King.
fries with that.
Well, no, they fucked up people with the food group pyramid.
That bullshit.
That was a lie, and that was sponsored
Milk,
by the meat
cheese,
industry. Yeah,
meat, all kind of shit.
That's how people.
That was
got
sponsored by
fucked
the
up.
dairy company.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dairy industry.
So let's talk about this bitch. We got a bitch. to talk
We got a
about.
bitch.
All right.
Central Park 5 prosecutor Linda Fair. Nigga, Fair is in her name. Fairstein's downfall continues as she's forced to resign from nonprofit alma mater boards. They took her fucking publishing, I guess, deal or whatever.
Good.
They done took all
somebody
this
need to
shit
go
down.
beat the fuck out of that bitch.
Well, I don't know. Let's not.
But no, but you know what I'm saying.
Yes, come on. Where's the Jedi in you? What happened?
Nigga, that's the dark Jedi. Nigga.
Novelist and former prosecutor Linda role in the wrongful convictions of the Central Park 5 has resigned as trustee at her alma mater, Vassar College, on Tuesday. Now, let me just say this. Why? Listen, I got a cousin that's a lawyer. And you know what he told me? He said the truth does not matter in law.
Oh my God.
He said, we study logic, we study language, Latin and all of that. We study all that shit. But what we really study is communication and how to craft. Like, we're really storytellers.
Right.
We're really writers.
Yeah, law is a language.
This is what he was telling me they learned in school. He was like, it's not about the truth. It's about who paints the best picture.
Yes.
So they're like studying different ways to articulate a point so that they can paint shit. It's not like they really want some truth to come out this motherfucker. That's why the most guiltiest motherfuckers, if they got the bread, the slaps on the hand, slaps on the wrist cost.
Right. We're not teaching you to write. We're teaching you to paint.
But there are certain rules in place that you have to follow, and if you don't know those rules, you're gonna get fucked up by them. So, like the parents, if you watch the old interviews, excuse me, when the parents when the kids went to jail, the mothers said, "You can shoot all you want, nigga, but hey, nigga, I'm the only free nigga. I'm the only free nigga in here."
You telling the truth.
So look, when the mother said they used our lack of knowledge of the justice system against us. So when the kids go in there and they started talking to the kids, and the parents don't know that they have the right to call in the goddamn lawyer. It's call in the lawyer.
Better.
They have no idea, and they weren't able to teach their kids that, because when they asked the kid, do you understand that you have a right to an attorney and this and that? And he's shaking his head. Yeah, he don't know what
what that means.
He don't know what the fuck that means. And so they're saying, well, we asked him in front of the parents. Well, the parents don't know.
The parents don't know.
The parents don't know what that means. So seriously, the end game is the law. Even if you learn just the basic law of what you need to do when you're encountered by a police officer, you need to know that shit so that you don't put yourself in jurisdiction right off the bat.
Right.
So when they say you have the right to remain silent, shut the fuck up.
Well, see, they weren't
Don't
spoken
say
to.
nothing.
They were spoken to in their language. They weren't spoken to in their dialect. If somebody was in that room and he said, "You do know you have a right to have an attorney present. They didn't know that because that's in their language, but not in their dialect. Here's in their dialect. Look here. These motherfuckers ain't on your side.
Right.
Right.
You need a motherfucker in here on your side.
Right.
Because right now ain't nobody.
Exactly.
And everything
You need a yo side
Right.
nigga.
You need a yo side nigga. Okay? Think about the popo. Right now, the popo is an angry baby mama. Everything come out your mouth gonna be used against you.
Yep.
Ain't nothing you can say unless you hit Powerball in this motherfucker that's gonna help you.
Yep.
If somebody had talked to them like that, then this is where I say I'm coming up with a business that interprets the law for niggas. Like I'm in the courtroom.
Oh, it's that's
It's
dope.
finna be some shit now. If they had somebody could talk to them like that in their dialect,
Right.
not their language.
But this is something that needs to be taught to the kids at that age. Because when they're always trying to railroad these kids, they get them away from their parents, where they don't know the law anyway, and then they scare the shit out of the kid. They were mangling the kid, throwing him up against the tables and shit.
Mangling the kid, throwing him
That's
up.
why I can't watch it.
All
I
right, so
cannot
look.
watch it.
It's 12:56. We're a minute over.
Oh shit.
Let me just say, man, I appreciate everybody in the chat room on YouTube. Everybody hit the like button before we get up out of here. Please continue to support Kev's The Great Book of Melanin Research. Go to realnagas.com and check him out. Also, don't forget, go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com. I still have copies of the holographic relationship available. Please go do that. Also, go to Amazon.com, hit your boy up, and get the relationship dismount, how to stick the landing when exiting a toxic relationship. It's in 3 formats, Kindle, Audible, and paperback on Amazon.com. We Juice is in the building, WeJuice.com. Go support them. TotalPackageEnergy.com. They're in the building. And, of course, Bill's House is in the building. Geoff Brown, where can they find you, man?
You can find me on Giraffe Balls this Friday. How to buy shit is the topic. How to buy shit. This Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, you can catch me on the DL Hughley Show on TV1.
Yes, sir. We out. Appreciate everybody. Deuces.
How to buy shit.
I went to Shaq's restaurant this Saturday.
Where?
Downtown.